another blunt, man. These is good times.
All right, let's kick it off. Here we go.
You full of shit, full of shit, full of shit, and you need to quit.
All right, sorry about the delay, guys. Trying to avoid a disaster like last time. And chaos. Hopefully, we can thwart Manny's expectation of disaster and chaos. But we are talking about meme stocks, so there will be disaster. There will be chaos. There will be blood, probably. What's happening, everybody? So, I don't even remember what day it was now, to be honest with you. One of the last streams, we had all these audio problems. Always all these problems. Well, significant audio problems last time.
You got a real bad temper.
Well, I'm an idiot.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I think
someplace I can't hear you whine.
Manny said it best, but where's that error message? Oh, there's an error message that I got. Maybe he can find that error message. Get that. But anyway, yeah. So it turns out that there's this little volume control on the cable to the headset, and yeah, it must have gotten. I don't ever use this. I never use this. But when I switched headset from one computer to the other, apparently it got turned down. So it was all my fault. It was all a stupid, user error code idiot, and so on. So yeah, no problem with the headset. Here I am searching. Fuck Razer. Razer sucks. Why can't I hear anything? Nope. It's just me. Just me. Like usual. So, but so we push forward. We move forward, and what can you do? So life finds a way, and also pay attention to the chat message on the screen, because it just disappeared on its own. That works. So we're making progress here, right? We're cooking with gas now. So just gonna let this song play out. Let's play us out. Play us out. So we have John Wick sniping, and we've got Frankie Mohammed, and we've got Exposing Lou, and we've got this dude, and we've got this guy, and we got that idiot, but we have more stuff too. Yes. Oh, that's fantastic. So here's a copy of the error message that I received. Received this error message. And, excuse me. Jesus. It's embarrassing, but man, if it's this bad at 40, what the hell? Okay. There it is. Error code ID 10T. Problem caused by defective input device located in chair. Okay, so here, let's listen to this guy.
What's up, everybody? Just wanted to check in, give my 2 cents on something real quick.
Oh, great.
Something that I've known about for a long time on YouTube. Man, fucking burn. Jesus, chill out, bro. I'm trying to make a video. Anyway, something that I want to put my 2 cents in on, just to prove to the real viewers of this channel and YouTube in general, I've always talked about there's a large infiltration of influencers in the comment section. I'm not talking about an actual
We
YouTuber
do
that
spare
comes
no
out publicly
expense.
like I do. I'm talking about those that are sent out to manipulate people's minds in the comment
Dr.
section.
John
So,
Hammond.
I'm going to talk about somebody that I haven't spoken about in a very long time.
Scott Allen.
I've probably never given a compliment to in my life
Probably
or
not.
in my YouTube life so far. But I do want to give a shout out to Lou vs. Wall Street regarding the GTII play.
Oh, that one.
And I'm gonna get into what exactly I'm talking about. GTII clearly is down significantly today. It had a nice run up. I think it almost reached $9, all the way from 40 or 60 cents. I don't really play over-the-counter stocks, but
that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Give my opinion on something. I didn't play it. I didn't look into it. It's okay if you miss one in the stock market. It's fine. I'm cool where I'm at with AVCT. But I do go around YouTube and I watch videos myself to just see what's going on in the community and with guys that I have been watching even before I came out on YouTube. I don't watch them as much as I used to.
Came out on YouTube?
Let's get to my point real quick, and that is...
Did I hear that correctly? Did he say that he came out on YouTube? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. To each his own.
That just because a stock eventually has a down day, no stock just continuously goes up. I haven't seen that.
What's up,
I don't think I'm ever going to see that, where a stock just goes up. So you alert it at 25 cents, and for fucking eternity, it goes up, 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 up. It doesn't exist. But what does exist is the influence in the comments section that jumps on to the
I don't know,
channel and starts saying, oh, this is, you see, you don't know what you're talking about. You've created bag holders. And so I'm seeing this guy's video, Lou vs. Wall Street, and he made a video taking shit, I guess, in the comments because GTII is having a down day. That's not where the evaluation starts. For the simple-minded that can't understand that there's influence in the comments, maybe it starts for you there. But for those that can really think critically and understand things, if
they're all watching this channel, John Wick sniping, okay. I don't really see the point here, especially because
was alerted at 40, 60, 80, $1, and it's sitting at 4. It touched 9, and now it's, still extremely up. It is not fair at all to then go comment and say, "Oh, this was a dump play. It sucks."
Well, I have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there. Yeah. So how many people, I mean, we saw this yesterday and Sunday, people saying that they were going to sell their whatever and get in this AMC, I guess. And then what was that one? I saw a video that was titled like GTII, our best day today. This was last night. Our best day today, even better day tomorrow. And so that's the sentiment here is that, oh yeah, each day is going to be better than the next and it can only go up. But it turns out, yeah. So, I mean, not to mention, we've always been skeptical. We don't, personally play with over-the-counter stocks. They're more risky. And, of course, this kind of thing can happen in any stock, but what was the volume today? Volume was 7 million. They have a buy signal on it. Yeah, it's just, you know what it is. It's a pump and dump. It is a pump and dump. It is a momentum play. It went down to 380, then up to 720, only to close at 5. So what the heck is he talking about? I mean, it's down 25% all day. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, all she wrote, it's down 25%. I know that if AMC were up 25%, that would be hyped to all hell. Now, I didn't see that it's up 13%, but we're talking about 95 cents. So here, you know, we're talking about what? I forgot I had it on the thing. And we're talking about, you know, over $1.50. So that's substantial. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, volatility is the enemy. And, you know, it's interesting because this happened basically when the market was going up. the real market was going up. And that was going down. And I believe, anyway, well, let's just continue.
Tanking,
Shall we?
you've created bag holders. No. And to the content creators that are watching this video, you guys have to point this out even more, because honestly, it's not just us, the real people, the real content creators, versus the United States corrupted stock market, but it's us versus,
oh, come on,
as a group. Whatever ticker you're involved in, it doesn't matter.
What is this bullshit narrative? Like us versus the corrupt stock market. Come on.
Gang. I'm GTII gang.
You're some kind of warrior
gang. Like, we don't have to do that. At the end of the day, we're all trying to make a buck. We're all trying to, you know, we're all retail investors. Most of us don't have a lot of money.
True.
And we do have to band together at some point. I've been saying this for a long time, and we do have to have...
Disagree with that. You don't have to band together. It's not a team sport. We know that. So I wholeheartedly disagree with most of this.
Have each other's backs and stop tearing each other apart, because we can't beat the system. We can't have even a chance in this system if we don't stick together. That's the only...
Well, you're not going to beat the system. That's not the goal. And you have a chance. It's not buying into these bullshit pump and dump shit companies. Or if you do, expect to lose all your money and, you know, be ready to pull it out, you know, before it happens. So not everybody is able to do that. Not everybody has, you know, the time, skill, whatever, attention. Some people are, you know, more susceptible to greed. So, you know, it's just a lot of things. It's not a sound strategy, period. Now, having said that, sometimes unsound strategies are, you know, fun. Okay, it's fun, sure. But when you hear people saying, "Oh, I sold everything and got into this," you know, or whatever, over risk, over allocated, over invested, you know, this is a company that has no. I mean, it's an OTC stock. So I'm going to listen a little bit more, but
way we can come out on top against this system. There's no other way. So they're going to come into the comments to segregate us. You already know that I've had an issue recently with another content creator that was actually a friend of mine, and I want to...
drama, high school, whatever, junior high school, 7th grade bullshit. So, I mean, we leave comments. I leave comments. Manuel leaves comments. Model 3 dude leaves comments. I mean, I see comments by members, subscribers of this channel all over YouTube. It's actually really cool. And you know, just spoiler alert: none of us are actual shills. None of us are trying to divide people. None of us are trying to get people to do one or another thing. No, we don't care. Quite frankly, we don't care what people invest in at all. We don't care if you buy, or we don't care if you sell. We don't care if you buy XYZ stock. We don't care if you sell AMC stock. It doesn't matter. That's not what it's about. It's about looking at the situation from an evidence-based standpoint. What do we know? What can we prove? What is proven? What is, dare I say, reality? Okay, that's all. So if somebody's saying something false about Apple, we'll call them out. If somebody's saying something false about Tesla, sorry, Model 3 dude, we'll call them out. and see, the thing is, I know Model 3 dude would want us to call him out on that misinformation, because misinformation is misinformation is misinformation. It doesn't matter if you're bullish or bearish or neutral or whatever, you have no opinion. Misinformation is misinformation. So he is, whoever is a fan of whatever company, if somebody is spreading misinformation, saying things that aren't true, it behooves everyone for that information to be corrected. That's all. That's all we're trying to do. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. But of course, these emotional basket cases, that's a subjective, opinion. But these clowns, okay, that's also subjective. But these real content creators, I'm using his words, not mine. These guys, they get their feelings are hurt by the most ridiculous of things. Comments. I mean, do I give a fuck about the comments? I don't care what people say in the comments. Any comments on the Tesla Optimus robot? We'll get there, but Model 3 dude, you got any thoughts on the robot? Lou again tried to say price. Doesn't matter as his buddies get out with the bag holders money. Hey, Antoinette. I am so glad you're here. It's nice to see you. Boy, the market today. Yeah, no. All right. So I think that's enough of this clown. Okay, a little bit more.
We put a little bit of the blame on the influence in the comments for why we had to go our separate ways, unfortunately. And that's okay. I don't blame it totally on us. I definitely blame it on the influence that happened in the comments. Sounds like you're telling me
about your ex-wife or something.
We dug ourselves out of that situation, but we have to stick together, because the real problem, I'll be honest with you, is in the comment section. So
the real problem is in the comment section? No, the real problem is the main content when it's garbage content. And Lou versus Wall Street deserves credit for alerting. Really? I mean, Lou okay. Lou and Trey, we came to this conclusion. Bad Back and I came to this conclusion earlier. Well, I mean, I said it. I assume he agrees because he didn't have any objections. But Lou and Trey are the two most egregious and guilty grifters, frauds in this whole thing. Those two guys have absolutely created bag holders. They're both manipulative, highly manipulative. Okay, that's enough of this guy. Speaking of manipulative, here's Mr. Strike. Mr. Strike Up. What do you got for us? Hey, this is not financial advice.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Frankie, man. Let me say I'm not a financial advisor. Anything that I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Whatever I say in this video is my opinion, and it may not necessarily be factual. Don't buy, sell, or stock because of anything that I say in this video. I'm just entertaining.
Whatever garbage comes out, don't listen to
the objective of the hedge funds, the bots, and the shields. At this point, their objective is to get us to sell, but what they don't want.
No. And why is this video frozen? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, but objective is to get you to sell. No, that's what we said. Who cares if anybody sells? I mean, seriously. Seriously. That's silly. That's silly. We don't care about your shares. We don't care about your shares. We're just here for the entertainment, right? Real problem is freedom of speech. Well, you know what? Hey, we got Elon Musk, to the rescue. Elon Musk is going to rescue freedom of speech on Twitter. So I look forward to finally being able to express myself. I second that, Scott. Shoot, I didn't catch what that was in reference to, but I'm glad. Let's see. Oh, according to John Wick sniping. Okay. Well, then he should be happy about the Elon Musk news. He's too old to be wearing that shirt. Yeah, that's a really youthful shirt. Did y'all see AMC squeeze? Yeah, she's been trying to trick everybody. She's trying to trick everybody. AMC ran to 1K today. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we saw it.
They don't want people buying AMC, and they don't want people buying APE. So their objective is to prevent people from buying our stock. You see what I'm saying? Because they already in a hole as far as AMC and as far as our short squeeze play is concerned. They are already in a hole for trillions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? So the last thing that they want is people buying APE or people buying AMC. Well, that's the last thing that they want. They don't want nobody buying the stock.
It's a good thing that that's what they want because nobody is buying it. Nobody is buying it. So that's good. That's a good thing. Oh, Scott, but the price went up 13% today. Oh, right. 95 cents. Congratulations. This is short covering. Welcome to short covering. Please keep your hands and feet inside the ride and remain seated at all times. Welcome to short covering. Yes, welcome to short covering. Broad market short covering, individual stock short covering out the yin yang. I don't know what people think that this is otherwise. So, and there it is on a 1 minute time frame. So I wonder when the last time that AMC had a natural buying trend that was, so relentless as this. I can't remember it. Elon had no choice with Twitter. I told everyone he would complete the buy. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a choice. But I didn't necessarily think that it would happen so quickly. Also, AMC is fighting to avoid being a penny stock. And it's a good thing, there's shorts covered on here today to help fight that. So APE. Why AMC shares are skyrocketing today? Oh, well, let's see what they say. What do they say? Benzinga. What does Benzinga say? Shares of companies in the broader communications, media, and entertainment industry are trading higher amid overall market strength as treasury yields fall and equities continue to rebound following recent weakness. That is very disingenuous description in my humble opinion. Ongoing Fed policy tightening and inflation concerns have otherwise weighed on the sector and consumer spending outlook. Okay. AMC may also be experiencing a short squeeze during Tuesday's session. A short squeeze. Wow, they're calling it a short squeeze. Don't they know? I mean, well, I guess the apes know that Benzinga is FUD. But I wouldn't necessarily call it a short squeeze. There actually are different types of short squeezes. I off the top of my head, I don't remember which one is which. You have a type 1, type 2, and a type 3 short squeeze. This is the type of short squeeze that I don't call a short squeeze. I call it a short covering rally. Because the shorts aren't really being squeezed out. They are choosing to cover, essentially. And it's a very controlled thing. It's not chaotic, like a short squeeze where you don't know how far up this thing is going to go, right? You see this chart, well, this ape, I mean, ape. But let's look at a real stock here and, liberal definition, AMC. So, this is fairly measured, and also even here, even at that point here, let me see here. I don't have my other highlighter thing on, but even in here in this range, well, right there, we saw that in the overall market, that same move essentially. So it's not like it came out of left field and was unique to AMC. That's what I'm saying. Some may have covered small portions enough to move AMC. And I think that, we'd have to wait until Thursday. We would see the ortex data that would tell us about return shares today. They may not be returning them directly, so it may not be a good indicator. But I mean, when you see this type of stuff, like, by the way, I love this. I mean, when I say I love this, it's very, very tongue in cheek and facetious and paradoxical. But, I love this. Hold on. You'll see. You'll see. You'll love it too, I promise. Don't you just love, fuck. Don't you just love these bear traps like this, by the way? Is it showing? It's not showing. It's not showing. Why not? I'll get it. I'll get it. Looks like we got some volatility in the connection tonight. Okay, let's see if this works. Like that. Did that work? Oh yeah, that worked. But it's off. It's not it's not lined up properly. Oh gosh. Hey, at least it's better than the audio. I'm assuming the audio is okay. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if this actually works. See if that shows what I want it to show. No, it's still off. Well, that is really stupid. Anyway, I'm not like calling plays or anything like that, or it doesn't really matter. But today's rally was short covering. Thank you. That's what we're trying to say. You said it. You said it best. Sound cutting out. Oh my God. Oh no. And yes, I do believe that they are stealing the bandwidth tonight, to be honest, Manuel. Sound cutting out. Just imagine what I would be saying. Okay. Let's go back to Frankie before everything breaks down. This is the chaos. This is the disaster. This is the volatility that we all have come to know and love here on the Scott Allen channel. All right.
Because see, they put themselves in a hole so bad, because if you look at allegedly the criminal activity and the stock market manipulation that they doing to our stock or our short squeeze play, when they get in trouble, the solution is to do more crime and more stock market manipulation. So the only thing they do is put them in a deeper hole.
That's a gambler's fallacy.
A hole
essentially.
Right now they can't get out of. And let me.
And there's just no evidence for that. Okay, there's just no evidence for that. Sounds fine for the last 45 seconds. Okay. All right. If it gets too bad, just tell me, and we'll fold up our tent and go home. Because I don't want to put anybody through you know, chaos and disaster. It's not that important. There's not really that much of important going on. So, all right. But you know, what I think's happening here is he's projecting a little bit, because this is what retail investors do. This is the way that, you know, these people think. It's equivocation. It's, you know, it's not good logic. Let's hear it again.
And more they get doing too. You look at allegedly the criminal activity and the stock market manipulation that they doing to our stock or our short squeeze play. When they get in trouble, the solution is to do more crime and more stock market manipulation. So the only thing they do is put them in a deeper hole. That's why they're in a hole right now they can't get out of. And let me.
They can't get out of? Like, there's no evidence for that either. Like, don't confuse the fact that there are still short that there is still short interest. Okay, don't confuse that fact with the notion that they are trapped. Those two things are not the same. Okay, that's something that the apes never learned. They think that if something is the way it's because it's being forced to be that way, and they're trapped in that, right? Perfect example: Citadel borrowing $600 million. They, according to the apes, they have to borrow it. They are in trouble if they don't borrow it, which is completely false. The evidence does not support that at all, right? We saw that, you know, banks were lining up to lend them money to trade with because they were making so goddamn much money trading. Okay, it's a big difference. It's a very similar concept here. The shorts are not trapped. Short sellers believe the price will go lower. Nobody cares about his portfolio. I watch Frankie because I can't avoid watching a train wreck. I know. Isn't it fascinating? Morbid curiosity, blood and guts. Okay.
Let me say this about the online article that came out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I don't even want to mention the company name, but it's not worth it. But they dropped a hit piece on AMC saying that a particular influencer got the apes jumping ship, and we leaving AMC and ape for another short squeeze play.
Okay. Yeah, we saw this. Which one was this? Inside. Oh, I know it's over in Telegram. Let's see. It was about GTII. Find it. There it is. Insiderfinancial.com. Insiderfinancial.com. Yeah, oh yes, this paid article. Lovely. Ape Army helps GTII and FNGR draw first blood against shorts by Mike Long. Written post on October 2nd, 2022. I don't know what that means. Written post on October. This blah blah blah. Let's see. Bucking the downward trend are two of the newest ape. Why is ape capitalized like that? Two of the newest ape stocks, GTII and Finger Motion Incorporated, as AMC apes jump ship. AMC apes jump ship. What is this? Okay, this goes to a video, a short video, supposedly. So let's see what this is. Goes to a short. Is it Lou? Is it Lou? Okay, well, Apparently, it's not important. Overlooked fundamental story focused on momentum. The momentum in these names is so strong, it's likely to continue the march higher. Blood is in the water, and apes know the shorts are bleeding. The frenzy on social media is building this weekend. I mean, this is not journalism. This is not a news article of any kind. It's propaganda. Period. Real fundamental story on FNGR. Okay. Many ape investors completely disregard the company's fundamentals and are investing because they have an agenda, which is, quite frankly, to crush the shorts. Gtii has a cast of nefarious financiers outlined in this video who were shorting the stock into oblivion. And the ape stood up and said, "Not on my watch." Lou versus Wall Street is the ringleader, with many YouTube followers and videos on Gtii. In his Gtii recap video, he gives guidance on how to exit and mentions his next play is FNGR on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Other groups like Teddy Zane were piling on in the weekend session. What? The last time YouTubers piled onto FNGR stock in January 2021, the stock moved from $8 to $17.50. Teddy's probably happy that he got in on that weekend session. What? So let's see here. Frankie is a weenie. A weenie. Watch out. Model 3 wife is going to gonna like that, or she will like it. How many bag holders will be left on these pump and dumps? Too many to count. I wonder how much they charge to promote penny stocks. Thousands of bag holders. Tony Dead Horse Denaro is live now. So yeah.
We getting out of the stock. And man, we all know that's bullshit. But see, that's the game
bullshit
that the shields play and that the hedge funds play. Because I guarantee you, man, if you do research to try to find out who sponsored that letter, that article that was written, I bet you hedge funds going to be behind it. But we all know, man, that's bullshit. First of all, ain't no YouTube influencer got that kind of juice to make 8 to 10 million people get out of this short squeeze play.
8 to 10 million. Whoa. 8 to 10 million. Where'd that come from?
You know, even Trey,
where the fuck did that come from?
They got large channels, man. If they wanted to, man.
8 to 10 million. So all of a sudden it's double what it was last year randomly? Okay.
They ain't got that kind of juice. You see what I'm saying? The AMC retail investors and the apes, we still in holding on in this short squeeze play for life-changing wealth. We still here. We ain't going anywhere. We the patient. Let the impatient go.
It was Model 3 dude, not me.
Let them sell.
Don't get mad at me.
People, they left. Let them go and sell. Maybe they'll speed the process up. I don't know. But we don't care. You see what I'm saying? We don't have a leader.
A great layout. Great layout for a run down. Is that what he meant? I don't know. We may have to pop over to his stream.
Community. We just got 8 to 10 million people that's strong with their convictions and their patience. That's it. We don't need a leader. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, there was a time when we went to some influencers in the community on YouTube to try to get some information as to how we need to navigate our way through this short squeeze play. But we've been in the play long enough, man. We don't need them now. That's a distraction.
You don't need these influencers in order to lose money anymore. That's true. You know, you can do it on your own now. You're big boy.
No, because they know we don't need them. You see what I'm saying? How they gonna make money off of coming to us, telling us, you need to buy a hole. It's a multi-trillion-dollar short.
Or Trey doesn't believe in it anymore, right? Or Trey realizes, oh my God, I'm full of shit. I've been saying this, and this, and all I had to do was watch one of Scott's videos, And now I know that I was full of shit there, and that was wrong. And wow, oh my gosh. Yeah, right. But you know, I mean, it's a possibility that he doesn't believe it, that he thinks, you know, that it's a possibility that ever since last August, he's been intentionally misleading everyone to create the sense that he does believe it. How do we know? How do we really know? Chilo. Hey, Chilo. I have a small portfolio of crudely named penny stocks. Oops. I added a few FNGR to pair with my MF stock. Only a dirty mind will see the value. I think I see where you went with that. Okay, moving on.
Squeeze play. A market crash coming, so you just need to hang tight before you get your money. Ain't no money to be made off that. They can't make no more money off the community anymore. So that's why they gone.
Oh, yeah?
You see what I'm saying? So let them leave, man. Go sucker somebody else, because we don't need them. We got this.
Go suck the devil dick.
We know what the mission is. We know what the target is. We know what the play is. And
mission,
we know
target.
What to do, man.
Okay, now he's starting to sound like a police officer. Now he's starting to sound like a cop. We know what the target is. We know what the mission is. We've got the target. Commence at 0600.
To get the money that we want. That's the buy and hold. You see what I'm saying? And for this particular for this particular YouTuber, this AMC influencer, he has a pretty large community. Hey, bruh, you need to stop spreading that FUD, man. You need to stop that shit. You need to stop telling people that our play gonna run. First of all, you need to stop talking about AMC gonna have his run. AMC gonna have.
What is the what exactly is the why the fuck is he telling somebody what they need to do and what they need not do? Like, bruh, you're a grown-ass man. You're talking about another grown-ass fucking man. It's not like you're correcting misinformation. It's not like you're fact-checking anything. You're just saying, oh, what he need to do, he need to stop talking about this. He need to stop talking about that. Need, N-E-E-D. Not needs, no S, need. Like, what the fuck, bro? What in the actual fuck here? He needs to stop talking about this. He needs to stop talking about that. Why? Because you don't like it? Because it hurts your feelings? Because you're afraid, you're fearful that it's going to convince people that, oh my gosh, actually, what have I been investing in? Maybe I should reconsider that, so that you supposedly wouldn't get these trillions of dollars in what? I mean, it's nonsense. I'm going to go back and hear that again, because that's just stupid.
Community. Hey, bruh, you need to stop spreading that FUD, man. You need to stop that shit. You need to stop telling people that our play gonna run.
You need to stop telling people that our play is gonna run. Oh, he needs to stop telling people that? Why would he stop telling people that? Isn't that what you believe? That it's gonna run? Why would he stop telling people that? Or did he misspeak? Because he can't keep these.
You need to stop that shit. You need to stop telling people that our play gonna run. First of all, you need to stop talking about AMC gonna have his run. AMC gonna have his run. We already know we gonna have our run. Oh, you
believe, you think that it's gonna have its run, and based on today, which again is short covering, 13%, almost 14%. Oh my God, 95 cents, right? I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, when a stock price is less than $10, even double-digit percentages is less than $1. It's crazy how math works. But okay, that's a run, right? $1. You could have made some money in options there. Absolutely could have.
You need to talk about the play running, because you kept creating doubt that the play won't run. So every time you do a video, you got to keep saying that AMC gonna run. We already know how play gonna run. We don't need you to tell us our play gonna run. But what we need you to do is stop.
Jesus Christ. What a fucking dumb fuck. How far does AMC... Oops, wrong one. How far does AMC have to fall to be moved to the OTC market? Well, I know that I can tell you on the NASDAQ. I know we're not on the NASDAQ here, but it's a dollar because Wyckoff Mining, I'm sorry, Highcroft Mining, but I call it Wyckoff Mining. Wyckoff Mining just got the old notice that, hey, you got to keep it above $1 for a certain amount of time, or on April 2nd, your ass is grass. You're out of here. Bye-bye. Go to pink sheet. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia, as Tony DeNaro said. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. Get off the NASDAQ. Go to the OTC. Or go wherever, whatever market will have you. But just get the hell off of our market. For the NYSE, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think isn't it $2, $4, something like that? AMC went up by 13% today. Wow, how can apes afford to buy that much stock and all that crack to smoke? Yeah. You smoke crack, right? What's up, Peter? Always good comments from Peter. Okay, we got Donnie. My personal Uber driver, George. We'll put that in there. I'll come up with that next here. Similar vein as Frankie Jihad Muhammad. And I say that, not to be disrespectful to anybody except Frankie, of course, but, he's fighting a war. He thinks he's fighting a holy war. He's a warrior. He thinks he's fighting corruption and stock market manipulation and all this garbage. I think he actually believes that. So anyway, you. I mean, it's interesting that they say that because usually it's me. AMC is going to run. It's going to run down to $3. It wasn't that long ago, Antoinette, that you said things like AMC is going to run to $25. AMC is going to run to $30. Remember that? I mean, I'm not picking on you or anything. It's just it brings a smile to my face to see it's going to run down to $3. Because that seems very plausible at this point. AMC should reach parity with ape soon. Financial terrorist, portfolio killer. So we're talking about AMC and ape equalizing at the same price. And I don't know what the latest from Jim Chanos is. Not sure about, if he's long ape and short AMC, or if he's short ape and long AMC, because it's been reported both ways, and he's flip-flopped a few times. But it seems pretty clear now that AMC has to come down about $5. AMC has to come down about $5 to reach parity with ape. And it's possible that AMC could come down about $4 or so, and ape could go up about $1 or so. They could equilibrate around $3.50. That's my target, but I just made that up. But that's the thinking, is that they will, I guess, because they essentially Jim Chanos believes that they're essentially the same. Now, I think that he was a fool, possibly, for doing display. Like, is it really worth it? Because these stocks are so fucked up in terms of the investing base, the shareholder base. It's kind of like a firecracker a little bit, like in terms of what's going to happen. You think you know what's going to happen, and it probably won't happen that way, that kind of thing, which is typical Wall Street. I don't know. Maybe maybe he'll have the last laugh, but it's just like, what's the risk reward there? Is it really worth it? AMC investors are irrational. Yeah, for sure. And it's because she's out now. She's out of AMC now. True. I guess that is it. You got some money on the line, and you want to say things like, "Oh, it's going to run to $30," and I'm sitting here like, "Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy." Anyway, nobody's saying that now. Nobody's saying that now. Here, at least. Trey is gone. I bet you already covered it. Yeah, we covered that. But you know, um, he's he's um, I don't know. I was trying to make a joke, but see you, Trey. Bye. Have a good one. Have a nice life. Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. Antoinette still has some AMC shares. Not a lot, though. Oh, boy. You lied. You lied to me. You said you didn't have any AMC shares, and I find out you do. How are you going to do that to me? Not sure why Chanos is playing with that dumpster fire. Yeah, that's what I wonder. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not like, there's a, there's about 7,000 other, like, you know, stocks that are listed on the exchange. I mean, not every stock is like tradable, uh, all the time, and especially like something like this. I just don't see why. I don't personally get it either, but whatever. I'm not a legendary investor, hedge fund, whatever. So, okay. We done with this one yet? Jesus Christ.
I'm spreading in FUD talking about when I play rip, it's gonna rip enough for people to break even, to be made whole. Our play is worth more than a couple of $100 or $72. So, bro, you need to stop spreading that.
Like, okay, you want to believe that, but you have no proof of that. You have nothing that you can point to because you never do. Let me use some ape logic here. If you had proof, you would have shown it by now. That's better than ape logic. But, if you actually had anything to show, any work to show, you would have shown it by now. But, none of these clowns do. Hey, think fast. What do Frankie Muhammad, Donahue George, Lou versus Wall Street, and John Wick Sniping have in common? They all never show any fucking work. They never show any proof, any evidence to support anything that they say. Let's throw Teddy fucking Zane in there too. Let's throw him in there. What do they all have in common? They just talk. They just fucking talk. Talk is fucking cheap. In fact, it's less than $10 cheap. Well, I'm sorry. It's $10.57 cheap. I mean, seriously. You talking about your play is it worth more than a couple $100? Yeah, bro, it's $10.57. Okay? And that's not because it's a good deal and you should buy more. Like, it's because, yeah, it's a piece of shit.
That FUD, man, cut that shit out.
But if you want to buy it, feel free. Nobody cares. Buy it. Buy shit. It's okay to buy shit. If you want to buy shit, go for it. If I was Trey, I would have left and not said a word back when I got millions in call options. Yeah, I mean, I think he's probably making too much money on YouTube then to do that. My guess. Commander 33, I think it's 35, but whatever. Commander 34, let's split the difference. Walked after Ape came out. He was like, "Way to go, idiots. You're fucked now." Yeah, I mean, we went through a lot of that stuff on Saturday with the Ape thing, and it was a good session of DD. I mean, it was truly, research and discovery. But yeah, I mean, it's a smoke and mirrors thing. What happened to Pantheon? That's what I want to know. What happened to Pantheon? Is he still around or did he disappear? I don't know. I'm going to have to look after this.
Come on, man, be bigger than that. You know, man, this play is worth.
Oh, the irony of this fucking clown telling people to be bigger than something.
So, man, cut the BS off, man. It's billions of synthetic shares in our short squeeze play.
No proof.
When this play rip, you know how many people in the play? A play like that don't rip, man, and you get $72.
I mean, the thing is, like, you really don't hear people. I mean, at least I don't, but of course, I'm not everywhere all the time. But really, people really saying billions of synthetic shares. I mean, don't you realize how fucking silly that sounds at this point? Billions of synthetic shares, but you can't show or even point to one. But trust me, there's billions of them out there. You just can't, see them, obviously, because, well, you just can't. I mean, come on.
Or people made whole. Man, stop the bullshit, bro. Come on, man. You know what this short squeeze play is worth. And you know, my thing is, and stop saying, well, look, man, they need to leave because we got dark pools. Man, they got
dark
Nick and
pools.
Shorty.
Oh my
they
God.
Got ping pong. They got this, they got that. Hey, man, and they got Hawks. Man, they had all that shit when we got into play. They done turned the Hawks up a little bit. That's why we in the short squeeze play. For the stock market manipulation and criminal activity. Them doing all that shit is what's going to get us paid.
Yeah. So you guys can manipulate the stock and do criminal activity? That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Man, and they got Hawks. Man, they had all that shit when we got into play. They done turned the Hawks up a little bit. That's why we in the short squeeze play. For the
participate in the stock market manipulation and criminal activity.
Them
yeah,
doing
exactly.
all that shit is what's going to get us paid. So, bro, stop spreading that FUD, man, when it comes to our short squeeze play. But thank y'all for taking, man, time out to watch the video, man. Diamond hand.
Diamond hand, man. Yeah. You know what, Model 3 dude, that's all you can say. Okay. So here's Donahue George. This is not financial advice. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, all the YouTube algorithm stuff. I'm working on my impressions. Oh my God, 8 minutes? No fucking way. No way. Not happening. No way. Oh, maybe it won't load. So, excuse me. Oh, there he is. Okay.
This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. For entertainment and education purposes only. And everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff. So you get the videos as I put them out. See what I'm thinking. See how I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell y'all every day, the data release
that's what I'm wondering every day. What is Donahue George thinking?
Mess with us psychologically.
So I better subscribe so I can stay up to date on what's going on in his mind.
Okay. The deeper we get, the deeper we are into this rabbit hole, the worse the scenario gets. And
that's super profound. $2 quadrillion of naked derivatives, the biggest Ponzi scheme in world history. Right here. Okay, I assume that you have some links to some data. No, just your email address. Follow me on Instagram. $2 quadrillion, What the fuck? The bad actors sell naked calls and puts in the market to the tune of $2 quadrillion. This isn't an anomaly. This is their business model. Rob retail investors and pension funds, and when caught, pay a fine. And if it goes belly up, ask their politician buddies for a bailout. What are you talking about, Donahue? The bad actors sell naked calls and puts in the market? Okay. I don't think he understands how the market works. But let's just let him talk. Let's just give him enough rope. You know, that's really the best thing you can do. Give him enough rope. Frankie's really lost it. Yeah, I mean, he yeah, he's gonna lose it. Let me tell you that. He's gonna lose it. Oh, hell no. He only has feeling. Yep.
Scenario gets. And you might think that
he always looks like he's like
what's going on in the market,
trying to take a shit or something. Like his facial expressions, like he looks like he's in a pain. He's trying to drop a.
It's some anomaly, but based on everything I've seen over the last 2 years, this is their modus operandi. The bad actors,
big Latin words.
Their business model is to rob retail investors, rob pension funds, so they can make money.
Okay,
and when
but I mean, but you can't. How could you generalize like that? That is so ignorant. That is so ignorant. How can you generalize like that? Especially, oh, by the way, your fucking stock went up today. So if you were long AMC plus APE, which means that you're a diamond-handed OG 801 fucking card-carrying AMC stock subreddit, fucking dyed-in-the-wool ape, okay? You have AMC and you have the ape fucking shares to go right with it. You have every single one that you were issued. And even though they didn't give it to you on time, and some people around the world still don't have it, you know, you're a card-carrying fucking brain-dead ape, okay? It went up today. So how is that robbing anybody? Okay? It makes no sense. The fucking stock market, the SPY went up over 3% today. The NASDAQ went up over 3% today. The fucking Russell 2000 went up almost 4% today. I mean, what are you talking about? Rob retail. I mean, yeah, if you were stupid like me and had puts, yeah, you got quote unquote robbed. But not really, because I made the wrong trade. You made the wrong trade. That's not robbing, because if you had made a different trade, you would have made money, or at least not lost money. So how is that stealing? How is that stealing? It's not. It's your actions resulted in you losing money. Period. I mean, this other shit is just so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Look like they're constantly broke. I think they are just generally broken, like mentally and in terms of logic. But yeah, the modus operandi. I'm kind of retarded. I don't think all the money in the universe will total $2 quadrillion. What's up, Bad Back? See you sneak in there with that, Alex Jones. You got the turd AMC and the used toilet paper ape to go with it. Yeah, right. And let's just hope that they don't leave too many streaks as they go swirling down the toilet. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So let's see. Let's go back to Mr. $2 quadrillion. It's so hard to do this shit.
When it goes against them, they just run to the government to bail them out. Now,
when did that happen? When has that happened recently? What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about fucking 2008? Are you talking about 2008? Just let us know. Are you talking about 2008? I mean, seriously.
Tell you something. I'm 57 years old, okay?
57 years old and he's this fucking stupid? Oh my God. Ugh. Is that considered a baby boomer these days, 57 years old? Or is that like Generation X? I don't even know. It's hard to tell anymore. But 57 years old. Wow. I mean, okay. I remember 2008.
I've been on this planet 57 years, and I had no idea what came after a trillion. I had to Google it.
Well, that's because you're ignorant. Right? I mean, guess what? There's something that comes after quadrillion. Did you know that? I mean, seriously. What the fuck?
Quadrillion.
So this is like Mr. Where does the losses go when I lose money in the stock market? Now he knows about quadrillion dollars, so he's going to throw it around every day, all the time. Everything's a quadrillion this, a quadrillion that. These old grifters, man, they are some of the worst.
And I had no idea. I had no idea. Okay? It's a quadrillion. And I'm saying that to say this.
Okay. To say this, I'm ignorant. I'm an ignorant dumbass.
These bad actors have been robbing and stealing from us for years.
So it's like, they say that the Bible is the inspired word of God. So pick up your Bible and read it. Those words on the page are the ones that God sent to the people who wrote those words, and they came directly from God, and they flowed through this writer, this prophet, this scribe, this whoever, and they are the inspired word of God, and it's truth, right? But then you find out that actually there's like hundreds of different Bibles. There's hundreds of different Bibles. There's Bibles from different time periods. There's Bibles for different denominations. There's the Catholic Bible. There's the Thomas Jefferson Bible. There's the King James Bible. There's the Bible. New International Version, etc. Right? So, but they're all somehow the exact word of God, even though they're all a little different. Okay, all right, that's weird. I'm just saying this because no matter what you invested in, whether it was going long on Apple or short on Tesla or anything, any combination of anything, they've been robbing from retail investors. It doesn't matter what you invested in. It doesn't matter. You got robbed. It makes no sense. It makes about as much sense as saying that every one of these Bibles, is the infallible truth that God wanted us to know. Well, it can't really be, right? It can't be. It cannot be that retail investors are getting robbed every day. Right? Some people are losing money. That's what he means. That's what he means. Some people are losing money. That's because of their choices. You're 57 fucking years old, and you want to pass the goddamn buck. You want to scapegoat. You want to make an excuse for why you fucking suck as an investor. Okay? You have to fucking own it, bro. You have to own it. You're 57 fucking years old. Why did you say that? Why the fuck did you bring that up? Like, you are an idiot. Oh my God. Oh shit. 57. Adam Lewis is older too. Yeah, I think it was TWA mentioned Adam Lewis in a comment. Yes, quintillion. He is too old to be losing money in junk stocks. He's running out of time. Running out of time. All right, Peter. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. These guys have been beat down by life. Yeah, in the last year and a half. Classic example of that is Trey, and he made money. Like, that's what this play did to Trey, and he fucking made money, okay? Imagine the apes. Oh my God. Heard AMC is running a new promotion for every $100 worth of AMC stock a shareholder has. They get a free block of government cheese to use on their popcorn. Ape brain food. Gross. Oh my God. Okay. I cannot get through this. I'm just going to have to skip it. This is ridiculous.
They don't have to share, and they don't care. They don't care. Because
they don't care.
Well, ideally for them, the puts or the calls expire out the money, so it doesn't make any difference. It's just free cash. And even if it expires in the money, they're going to issue you counterfeit shares in the first place, or they're going to send you IOUs. I mean, they got over 2.
It doesn't matter. Okay? Doesn't matter. First of all, nobody exercises their goddamn options. Obviously, you don't trade options. If you're sitting there talking about, oh, they're going to issue you counterfeit shares. Shut the fuck up. Learn how to fucking trade. Okay? Seriously. I'm getting sick of these fucking bitches. Being a little bitch. Fuck. Quadrillion dollars.
We've experienced in the last 2 years.
What the fuck?
That everything that they do is meant to make money off the backs of retail investors, off the backs of pension funds, and the governments are the co-conspirators. The SEC, the DTCC, the CFTC are their co-conspirators.
Guess what? This clown filed a lawsuit last year against all of those people. Literally, he filed a lawsuit against Robinhood, against Citadel, against Apex Clearing, against TD Ameritrade, against the DTCC, against the CFTC, against the SEC, against Ken Griffin by name. What happened with that lawsuit, Donnie? What happened with that lawsuit? Oh, that's right. It was dismissed with fucking prejudice. Meaning, you fucking lose. Go home. Go home. You lost. And don't come back about this again. Basically. Sorry, you lost. I mean, and he has the balls to sit here and, make these outrageous claims with no proof. The same outrageous claims he made last year in a lawsuit that was dismissed, for which he had no proof. He's continuing to repeat those claims. I'm sorry, Don, but you fucking belong in jail. You belong in jail. Right next to Lou, right next to Al from Fuck, right next to Trey. Seriously. You belong in jail. Go to jail. Do not collect $200 or $2 quadrillion.
In the Ponzi scheme of the century, not of the.
Well, then why? There he is taking a shit again. Why are you fucking participating in it then? If you know it's a scam, why are you here? We would prefer that you leave. Let us run our scam in peace.
They go to the United States government. They go to their buddies in Congress and the House of Representatives and the Senate, and they ask them, "Listen, we know we messed up. We need a."
They axe them.
We need $quadrillion to cover our losses.
What?
And of course, because these same people who donate billions and billions of dollars to
this is
when they ask them for money.
Kids, this is what happens when you listen to Alex Jones, you listen to these other clowns on AM radio in the middle of the night. And you just go down these rabbit holes of conspiracy theories. You start to sound like a cracked out lunatic. Okay? You start saying some bullshit, making excuses for everything somebody else's fault because they do this and they do that and da 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 da. I don't think that most people want to say that they would like to end up like this when they're 57 years old, having these beliefs, assuming that they are actually his beliefs, which it seems like they are. I don't know that for a fact, but it sure seems like he actually believes this crap. Okay, so that must mean that he's never made a dime in the stock market. He's only lost money because that's what the whole thing is. It's for Wall Street and institutions, and I don't even know who actually. He never said who. It's just they, them, the bad actors. Who are the bad actors? It's another hallmark of cult thinking, of just ignorance, really. You're creating this bad actor, this boogeyman. That's weak. It's weak fucking thinking. Okay, it's uninformed. It's ignorant. It's stupid. It's not how things work. There is no, I hate to say this, but composite man, like evil, like composite man who's controlling everything, pulling the strings. These people think it's a huge conspiracy that's, aligned against them to steal their money, to nickel and dime them, the gonifs of Wall Street. And, I'm not going to sit here and say that, Wall Street isn't, scammy. But if you lose money, that's your fucking fault. Okay? Like there are ways to avoid that. Like namely just not taking closing position. So anyway, fuck off. Wasted filing fees. Yeah. He sounds like a fool. These apes don't read. They talk in buzzwords or talking points. Sounds like a bad political pundit. He belongs on fucking Fox News or OAN or Newsmax or one of those, whatever you want to call it, one of those propaganda outlets. I wonder what happened to Pantheon. So I think Manny put the last video that he did in the thing. It was no, that's sorry, I thought it, for some reason I thought it was Pantheon. It's not. It's that's Boss Blunts. I don't know why I was thinking that, because I was thinking about Pantheon, and then I saw that and I put two and two together in error. Okay, so yeah, let's look at Pantheon. One of these Canadian ape FUD masters. Come on. God. Okay. Did they literally delete everything? Like Finance Wizards did? I know people remember Finance Wizards. Hey guys. That sounds too much like stimulate and trade. Hope for a Fed pivot squeezes stocks higher, and it does not look like he's even here anymore. Looks like he deleted his shit. Sure seems like it, doesn't it? Wow. Owl from fuck. Oh, look at this clown. This guy is a meme right there. That guy is a fucking meme. Oh, here he is, Pantheon. Okay. Why didn't it come up and higher in the search results? That guy, well, okay, probably got demoted, probably got prioritized, whatever you want to call it, shadow banned, because oh, and it was Pantheon. Okay. It was Pantheon. So, two grifters and a criminal, or two criminals and a grifter. I don't know. Yeah, I just figured that out. I thought it was, but I don't know why I didn't. So it's 2 months ago. 2 months ago. He should pivot back to doing videos about Roman history, like in the Pantheon. Like, he should start talking about the actual Pantheon. It would probably be more evidence-based and true. Welcome to the Pantheon channel. I mean, It sure seemed like they got deprioritized to me because I searched for Pantheon AMC and they got one. I mean, and it wasn't in order of upload date. So, I mean, there's literally a few videos here that directly fit the search term that I used, and none of them came up. So I think he's deprioritized because he is pushing misinformation, basically, like pretty egregious misinformation, pretty bad. Like, they all suck. Some of them are worse than others. I mean, this guy's a clown. Antoinette says we have 16 in here. Hit the like button. So I'll echo that. If you enjoy, if you appreciate or like, then hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, we have a chat group in Telegram. Link to that is in the description of the video, of the stream. And join and talk to us at other times. Also, just talk to us in the chat, the YouTube live chat. Go over there and type some characters in, and let's get our stream to be prioritized rather than deprioritized like Pantheon. So we want to be less like Pantheon and more like, not like the idiot who did not realize that his volume control is on the cord. Okay, exposing Lou. Here's something.
Here's the proof. Lou versus Wall Street. Lou pretended to show his account today, but didn't realize I saw it. I screenshotted it. It's way less than he said. Here's the proof. Lou versus Wall Street. Lou pretended to show his account today, but didn't realize I saw it. I screenshotted it. It's way less than he said. Here's the proof. Lou versus Wall Street. Lou pretended to show his account today, but didn't realize I saw it. I screenshotted it. It's way less than he said. Here's the proof. Lou.
Okay. It's way less than he said. I mean, so looks like Photoshop to me. It says 46,000, 45,000, 46,000. It looks like, yeah, it looks like the Thinkorswim mobile app is what it looks like to me. And beyond that, I don't know. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, Joey. Where is Joey at? Joey. Hey, Joey. Where the hell are you? How is the Moass going? Happy with your 95 cents? Oh, yeah, of course. Pantheon will be coming back. He's just busy with his job. Oh, okay. That's very convenient. AMC is taking a shit. Hey, guys, I got to take a break. I'm stepping back. Things are getting busy with my job. Isn't it these times when, I don't know. They're all fair weather fucking retards. 45K. Okay. Tell Pantheon I said hello. The apes are waiting. They need hopium. They need hopium. Stat. Give us some hopium. And if you don't have that, well, any old opioid will do. Okay. Anything that'll give us a little dopamine will be good. Moass doesn't depend on who's making videos. Okay, that's a little bit wordy, but all right.
AMC and the dinosaurs that are leaving for the Great Valley for better vegetation.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about something, and it's all like... I want to talk about the YouTube day traders and how they changed their tune. And it's like, it's not like we don't really care, because we really don't. It's just, they did have some valid points about it. It's all like, there's, from my understanding, supposedly they're still holding on the stock. they're just not going to make any more announcements when they engage in options, apart from what they're holding with the stock. You know, when they trades, when they make certain trades and stuff like that. The main reason why what they're all pretty much telling me, I mean, all of them changed their tune, or just stop making YouTube videos, or just decided to go to a different type of video hub, where they feel like they're more in control of their content and platform, as opposed to being at the mercy when you yourself are the product. So the biggest problem was, and I totally see it, is like, I mean, everybody sees different points at different points, especially day traders. I mean, oh my god! I mean, if a day trader's all bullish on the stock, and if they've been sticking around for so fucking long, you know, the general consensus with all these YouTubers is that they're not enjoying this. They're not really happy. It's taking too much of their life and time sitting at a computer, reading all this research and data, and just trying to throw out certain information, at the same time being, like, scorned at, like, the...
Scorned at... okay. Oh, I know why I got interruptions. It's because of that goddamn whorehouse over there. Okay, Dragon's Dogma might need to go too. All right, well, that's okay. No problem. As long as you hit the like button when you leave. Or before. But that's the only way that I'm going to give you permission to go ahead and leave. So, Scout's Honor. Hit that like button on your way in or out. Or in through the outdoor. As much as I love to watch this circus, but the world is burning. World is burning? Yeah, I don't know what that means. But play us out. I don't know what that means. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
The minority, the loud minority of AMC stock.
Loud minority.
You know, and I'm not talking about the majority of AMC stockholders, because they can care less who's promoting YouTube videos. I mean,
you ever heard of that phrase, quality over quantity? Okay, that applies here. And Trey says this shit too. He said that. It's the loud minority. It's the loud minority. Okay, but if it doesn't matter how many people are saying it, if that is the overwhelming message that you're hearing, in other words, the quality rather than the number of the people, the content rather than the number of people saying it, then I'm sorry, but like that's the prevailing message then. That becomes the majority message. And I mean, the reality is that, yeah, the inmates run the asylum here. You know, the inmates run the asylum. That's the best way I can put it, because nobody knows what they're talking about or what they're doing, and they're all just yelling crime. Crime, crime, crime. This is criminal. This is criminal. They, you know, whatever. In terms of what they are doing to AMC. No. Quality over quantity. And what can you do? You know, I mean, Ape World is burning. Yes, Burning Ape. That's what we should call it. That's what we should call the festival. The Burning Ape Festival. How about that? Burning Ape. I'm going to start making promotional materials tomorrow. Let the motherfucker burn. Quality is better than quantity. Or in Europe's case, the world is freezing. Well, all I know is, well, I don't know that. I'd rather have a Lambo than 3 Honda Civics. Yeah, but you wouldn't rather have the repair bill for the Lambo rather than the repair bill for 3 Honda Civics. Trust me on that one. Well, I mean, don't trust me, but well, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. What if their quantity has no quality? Hmm. That's a good question. In your router's settings, you should be able to block the MAC address. It's not exactly that. It's not. That's not what it is. But I appreciate the tip there. But it's. I don't want to get into it. But yeah, unfortunately, that won't work. But it's okay. It really, I don't know if that's what it is or not. But yeah, it's just it's hit or miss. I'm just in a bad area here in terms of connection quality. So yeah. Okay, let's see if we can finish this video.
They're looking at other shit, but that's where it's at. So making them think that we're a community that's scattered is kind of a little presumptuous on their end. But at the same time, the heat got too much for them, for all the little mini people. And then they're going to say, we're on our new channel, we're going to block you. Well, why didn't you do that before? I mean, that's what I do. People give me shit and blame me for their personal life because of this stock. I just block them. Fuck. I don't know you. Love you. Huddle.
There's something a little weird about this guy. And I can't put my finger on it, really. But there's something odd there. I'm not sure. Okay, so here's the Ape Father. Let's hear the Ape Father's take on Tommy's touch exposing Lou's portfolio. Well, it's very small. It's a lot smaller than he said it was, And I'm not just talking about his portfolio, if you know what I mean.
So, Tommy's touch. He put out a video today exposing Lou's
By the way, who the fuck is Tommy's touch? Like, everybody's mentioning this name. Like, is this anybody? Like, has this person ever put out a video before or not? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But anyway, just like, oh yeah, Tommy's touch exposed him, right? Like Scott Allen did this. Who's Scott Allen?
50,000, something like $46,000. All right, I actually have two feelings about this. Number one, are you ready? How do we know for a fact that that's even Lou's portfolio? I mean, it's not like we saw his name. It's not like, it
Lou
said,
Bravo.
Lou Bravo or his name. So we don't know. We don't know if that's his portfolio.
Oh, my God. This guy's ridiculous.
Listen, there's so many ways that you could do things nowadays. Okay. I mean, you could basically, that could just have been a picture that he could have took on Google. That it could have been a friend's account, a family member's account. I mean, I'm just saying there's so many possibilities because I honestly don't even think he has that much money. I don't even think he's got 46,000 is balls. I get 46,000. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but 46,000 is balls. 46,000 is not a lot of money. I'm not trying to be a big shot, but it's not a lot of money. Okay. I don't even think.
You are a fucking asshole, first of all, okay? You are an ugly, fat motherfucker. I strike that. Strike that, Sorry, let the physical attributes take over. I'm just going to close my eyes so I don't have to look. You are an asshole for saying stuff like that, okay? Like, yes, $46,000 to a lot of people is more money than they've ever had at once, okay? Like, you're an insensitive prick if you sit there and say, oh, $46,000. I'm not trying to be a big shot, but that's not, I mean, I could pull that out of my ass at any time. What a dick. What a fucking dick, okay? You don't think it's a lot of money. Okay, great. Maybe it is a lot of money to somebody else. And belittling them and making them feel like, oh, well, yeah, I amassed this amount of money and and I'm proud of it or whatever. Okay, you're minimizing that. You are absolutely being an asshole here, which is it's outrageous. Like you are trying to brag, plain and simple. Like he is trying to brag. It's this bullshit pissing contest between these two fucking bald-headed freaks from New York. Like is one fat bald fuck from New York versus another fat bald fuck from New York, and like, and men, of course. And who cares? Like the last thing I want to do is watch a fucking cat fight between two fucking fat, balding, fucking middle-aged fucking men from New York. Seriously, I'd rather fucking stick a needle in my fucking eye than listen to that shit. Like, go fuck yourself and fuck off. God damn. He fuck you. Fuck you, Ape Father. You fat piece of shit. You minimize, $46,000 is not a lot of money. I mean, it's balls. It's balls. Yeah, you're fucking balls. I'll take $46,000. He commented that 45,000 is chump change. Yeah, I mean, if you're a high roller, if you're one of those Miami Beach high rollers, like, maybe it is. But I mean, I don't have $46,000 liquid, so I think Ape Father's accepted his loss a long time ago. And he's just trying to go viral with the video. He wants to be a Z-list celebrity so bad. He's clout chasing. I'm gonna have to. Lengthen that time that stays on there. For some of these longer comments, it's not quite long enough. So let me see if I can. I probably have to restart it, but I won't do that now. But I mean, there's some people that like $46,000 is about as much money as they make in a year. It's more. It's hell. That's twice as much as some people make in a year. So I mean, like, yeah, it obviously if you fucking live in Long Island, you're not doing too bad. You're a fucking like upper middle class white person on Long Island. Yeah, you're probably at a point where $46,000 is not a lot, but you're talking to fucking AMC investors, AMC gamblers. Some people are down more than $46,000. I don't know. I just think it's stupid. Like obviously he's trying to. What am I even trying to do here? I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, the options. Right, that's right. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Like it's bullshit. It's this bullshit fucking pissing contest, and I just don't care. At the end of the day, so Owl live, okay. AMC 77 squeeze out of nowhere. They will try and do this out the blue. Largest hedge fund CEO out. Well, we know who that is. Ray, right? Ape is the most manipulated stock in history. Ape has historic manipulation. Oh, God, this fucking guy belongs in fucking jail. Holy shit. Ugh. Fucking Rico. AMC momentum. Yeah, momentum. Should you trust this rally? Has this turned into a pump or dump? A pump or dump? No, it's both. Pump, then dump. It has begun. Don't give it to them. Premium. Oh, what is this? Short covering. Don't give it to them. Well, what does this mean? What does this mean? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? God Goddamn fucking PMI. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask, and then they still didn't care until I took off the mask. And then they still didn't care. What is the meaning of this?
God. I think it's like 9 o'clock p.m. We put out a video last night saying that, hey, look, the pre-market.
Put the fucking mask back on. Seriously. You lost your gimmick. Now you're just another guy talking about stocks. Is that what you want to be? Just another guy talking about stocks. You had a unique thing, and you abandoned it because you had to jump the shark. It was his jump the shark moment. Taking off his mask. Absolutely. They all did. They all jumped the shark.
Futures are looking a little bit green. I can see a very green day today, and we got that green day. Although we did get in a few different plays here on the live stream. We got into some calls in the
Gtii.
We got into some puts. We played both sides of the market today. I was pretty happy with it. Took a quick L there, 2.5% loss, but we'll chalk that up to the game. I am looking
all
to see
in the
if
game,
we do
baby.
see more downside tomorrow. Today, the market was not moving in a very strong fashion, but we did see some freaking boom candles with AMC kind of kick off the end of the day there, which kind of to me, hey, I can give it to you guys straight, came out of nowhere. I did not see that. I did expect more of a bullish day for AMC heading into that last 2 hours of the day where we saw that huge run.
Yeah,
but
fuck his intro.
Like that.
I hate his intro. Really
quickly.
Terrible.
If you guys haven't yet, guys, do me a quick favor, smash the like button, engage.
Urkel's 15 minutes
also,
is over.
If you guys are looking to get into the Discord, guys, we
fucking Steve Urkel here.
Yeah. Days, and then we're gonna shut it down until the end of the month.
That's a good one.
We filled up pretty quickly, so thank you guys for the support. I honestly do appreciate it. As you guys know, I broke off to do my own thing, and I could not say thank you enough on behalf of me and the team that was.
How much fucking money do you think he's made? Guys, I mean, seriously, like, this is insane to me. Like, what the fuck? TMI not even friends with STV. Well, I mean, to be fair though, like, would you want to be friends with STV? Like, he's a little fucking arrogant prick. He is the definition of little fucking rich, spoiled fucking brat from Connecticut. Like, ugh. Jesus Christ. He's
down one by one, and we also want to talk about the biggest hedge fund is losing their main, their El Capitan, if you will. And it's interesting because every time I see billionaires making moves, exiting the market, I do think to myself, why now? This thing has been paying you so much money. Why now? You love money so much. You got $1 billion. You must like money. Why are you leaving? So let's break that down also, right? First things first, guys, let's take a look at this. This is Twitter, okay? So apparently, Elon Musk is gonna have to buy Twitter.
Goodbye.
He wrote a note to Twitter.
Goodbye, fried rice.
Saying, you know what?
Hello, fried chicken.
I'll just buy it. $40 million, I'll buy it. So Twitter went up today. Tesla, not so much today. As soon as that news came out about Twitter buying it, Tesla decided to take a little bit of an L today and dropped something along the lines of what is this? 3% in 5 minutes. $7. Stock just dropped like that. It's nuts. But it is what it is. Tesla finished the day still green. It is a little bit red in the pre-market, in the after hours, sorry. But the overall SPY today, guys, take a look at this bad boy. It was a beautiful day for the SPY today, albeit we didn't really get much of that volume we were looking for until the last part of the day here, which I would like to chalk up to. If you guys will, some short covering of the SPY. I don't know if that was buying. It might have inspired buying at the end of the day because people are thinking to themselves, oh, people are buying, and buying usually inspires more buying. I think we're seeing some covering. Taking a look at the SPY today, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
Interest data.
Oh my God! Look, we're seeing some cover. Yeah, I mean, how these guys have pivoted. Like, you never heard them talk about this stuff before. But now he's to the point where I think we see some covering. I mean, the only thing I can say is these clowns are watching my videos and listening to our discussions where we talk about these things. Because, they never talked about this stuff before. Maybe they just learned it. Maybe they actually went and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna learn about short covering. I don't know. I like to think that they probably picked it up here, or one of these many people who goes around to comment sections and says, Scott Allen calls this type of stuff out. Scott Allen will tell you how it is or whatever. Scott Allen is watching. Yeah, that hedge fund leader has been in plans to step down for the last year or two, been in the works to retire, step down for a while. Plus, he's retiring with record profits. Imagine if Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett retire. Apes will go nuts. Do you think that they will retire together? Well, Charlie and I are going to retire. Charlie and I are stepping down. Seeing some covering, thought shorts couldn't close until 0. Well, it's different on the SPY because it's cash settled. So I don't know, just making that. Then they spying on us. Notice how all these TMI types talking about playing both sides of the market. Funny how now that they have a little money, they found the other side of the market to play. Well, that's true. Yeah, because and that money that they got, that little money that they got, that wasn't from the market. That was from goddamn fucking subscribers, super chats, subscriptions, Patreon, and YouTube ad revenue. So dip and partial recovery was my play of the day. Bigger dips coming there. Just you know, just putting that out there. You're gonna see 208 in Tesla. Model 3 dude's gonna buy it all too. I know it. Scott Allen's team is watching. Yep. Scott Allen and the team are watching. You can't get away with it anymore. You've gotten away with it for nearly 2 years. No more. We're putting our foot down and saying, not on my watch. Not on our watch. Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett, they most likely die together. Probably with the box of C's candies in their hands. Okay.
SPY, I am going to show you guys how the overall short interest has decreased with the SPY based off of the daily short interest data. Now, that's what I'm looking at to see if there's a little bit of coverage going on here.
Don't care because you don't understand ETF short interest. You cannot look at it here. It is complete bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. No thanks. No. It does not tell you what you think it tells you. Let's hear about AMC. Let's hear about something else.
In your favor tomorrow. You just literally gave money to market makers. So please keep that in mind. It was a wonderful, consistent ride up for AMC. But after this little kickback at around 120, this thing just took off. I'm talking about running up 10% in an hour.
10% in an hour. What is that? 70 cents? 77 cents? Good fucking job.
Yeah, 10% in an hour.
Took an hour to go fucking 7. Oh,
in
God.
10 minutes, right? An amazing day today. And the funny thing is, even with that, it was a healthy run. It didn't have an unhealthy pullback. I mean, it was up quite a bit there.
Welcome to short covering. Keep your hands and feet inside the ride. And remain seated. Welcome to short covering, my friend, where the price action does not respect support and resistance, and none of the fucking points matter. The points don't fucking matter because it's not really, it's not sticky. It's most likely it's not sticky. Anyway, I was trying to do a whose line is it anyway thing, but yeah,
where I was looking at myself like,
one of my favorite shows from the
you think to yourself like, you're like, I know it's gonna go up, it's gonna come back down, but then you start thinking to yourself, it's still going up. And I was watching it, and I literally watched the stock go parabolic for like 5-10 minutes. And I was thinking to myself, what if this thing doesn't stop going up? But then you have to say, cool, calm, collected. Remember, we've been here before. We've seen this happen several times before, and it's possible that we'll see it happen several times again. Now, the overall volume today at AMC, 42 million, which was almost double what we're used to seeing for the averages over the last 10 days. You guys can't see it because my camera's in front of it, but a pretty bullish day with AMC, so I like what I saw. Now, taking a look at the overall trend, guys, we have been seeing a pretty bearish trend for AMC over the last few days here, but I will say, bouncing off of this level of support that we had high highlighted all the way from.
Like, so what? What happened to every other fucking time back here that you're showing? You're literally showing the reasoning why this is a nothing burger. Like, that's what you're showing right now. You are showing what you are telling. You are telling people that this is going nowhere. I'll quote Big Man Speaks. AMC ain't going nowhere. You're literally showing us how AMC is a nothing fucking play. Like, good job. You just proved that you're full of shit.
Look, the overall short interest with AMC, guys, I don't think there was a lot of covering today, to be honest.
Okay. Let's hear you
and that's to show you guys the upside and the downside. Okay, so we have our levels attached for us. Let's take a look at the overall short interest with AMC, guys. I don't think there was a lot of covering today, to be honest. I do not believe there was a lot of covering. Let's just take a quick look at this bad boy. Live short interest. Cost of our average is up to 27%. 20%.
Oh my God.
43 yesterday we was 29%. Cost per hour minimum dropped down quite a bit. 5, we lost 17 yesterday. The overall short interest, there was maybe the smallest amount covering 300,000 shares returned, 0.3% pullback for the live short interest. Nothing to write home about. So for the most part, guys, this is pretty much an anomaly kind of day, but nonetheless a good one because
okay, well, sorry, but no. This is not representing what was short covering that happened today. Okay, so he still doesn't have that right. Not surprised. Overhead supply. Yep, exactly. Overhead supply is still a thing. It definitely is. Let's take a look at it. Son of a bitch. Okay, come on. Okay. So, there might be people that are not familiar with the concept of overhead supply. Overhead supply is pretty much the reason why AMC is not going anywhere. So, let's get our trusty volume profile on here. So, basically, what you're seeing here is representation of the volume of trades, red for selling and green for buying, that occurred at these various price levels, all the way from $1 all the way up to $44. Well, formerly $72. I'm crazy. $30 just went away. So no, it didn't go away. It went over to Ape, which is now worth $2. Anyway, so what you have here is you have a shitload. That's a technical term here. A shitload of executed volume. Let me get my brush here. You got a shitload of volume here in this range. So we're talking about this stuff over here, and particularly the green bars. That's the buying. So there's a lot of buying here. There's more buying than selling at most of these levels. What that likely means is that after this first rise to 72 or 44, whatever the hell it is, that was the move. That was the impulsive move, and then everything that came after it is kind of like people latecomers. People buying in FOMO, momentum traders who are late on the momentum. So momentum was to the downside, but they were buying here. So these people are stuck in a trade that is unprofitable. They're stuck holding. These are the bag holders. All right, these are the people that are losing money. Well, they haven't lost it yet because they haven't sold yet, so that's true technically, I guess. But I mean, the reality is they've lost. They have lost their shit. So in order now, most people, if they're losing money, assuming that they're not like fanatical about some type of social movement, like Occupy Wall Street, for example, once the stock price moves up, like it did and does frequently here, in like areas like let's put some lines in here. So here's the first kind of one right there. Actually, the first kind of one is right here. Oops, not there. Right. Get off there. Get off there. There. Like right here even. So it came down, popped back up, and then immediately started coming down. Same thing here. Same thing here, this little one. Same thing here. Same thing here. Same thing here. 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 Oops, I didn't get my lines. There. You know, I mean, all these points, every time there is a uptrend of any momentum. And yeah, you have some short selling and stuff like that on these as well, but you know, short selling alone isn't really going to create that. Probably, unless it's a short ladder attack and you got multiple hedge funds trading back and forth through a consolidated private network of decentralized trading that is designed to, you know, effectuate lower prices. It's bullshit. There is no such thing. Short ladder attack is one of the biggest lies of 2021, if you ask me. Here, 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 and most recently, here. More than likely. Hasn't played itself out yet, but it will. So every time you have this pop, you have people selling. Why? Because they're holding the bag above $25 and they are trying to recover anything that they can from their initial investment. So the reality of it, most people are not stupid enough to hold a stock to zero. Most people are not that foolish. They recognize that, you know, there is no value at $0, quite frankly, and it's stupid to voluntarily give up your money to an entity that you hate already, that you believe is evil and criminal. Why would you give them your money willingly? So every time there's an opportunity to recover some of that initial investment, people are taking that opportunity to sell out of the supply that they have of shares that you know nobody wants at that price. They have overpaid for the stock, you see, and they are having to get rid of it at a discount. They're having to liquidate at a discount. And I know people are saying, "Oh, I would never know. Why would I sell now?" Because in your biased viewpoint, you don't believe that it could go to $3, $2, $1, you know, penny stock status. But we're seeing that play out with the ape stock. We're seeing that play out with Wyckoff Mining. We're seeing it play out with, you know, stuff like not Bed Bath and Beyond, TBLT is $2, etc. AMC ain't gonna do nothing. Fat man. So overhead supply is just this abundance of bag holders at high price levels who bought at too high of a price, at overinflated prices. They want to get rid, you know, they're losing money. Anytime they see anything come close, you know, a few more people, you know, decide, you know what, I'll take the law. I'd rather take a 20% loss than a 40%, a 60%, an 80% loss. So let me just take the 20% loss, get out of it, wash my hands of it. That's overhead supply. Now, eventually, enough people that supply might get reduced, such that you really don't have the overhead supply, and then the stock price is kind of free to move up without being sold off from this supply every time. But that's we're talking years, couple years, potentially for that to happen. So obviously we're not there yet with this stock because every rally gets sold massively. So overhead supply, it is a thing that is in the stock. So, okay, we got time for probably like one more video because I just gotta wrap it up. It's a school night or a work night, not a school night. But hey, at least I didn't make this mistake tonight. I know where the volume control is now. It's all good. So, let's see if there's anything else in Telegram that was posted. Oh yeah, so there's this. I don't know. Get off my deck. So I don't know exactly what this is here, but it's about Trey, and it looks like it's not necessarily favorable to him, so that's good. So we'll check it out. And yeah, we'll check it. We'll check a little bit of it out. So let's see here. Got going on here, and well then.
Oh, baby, my name is Strong Man. Personal finance, I was right about AMC stock, and yet they still hate me. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Brown.
I like when he does the. I can't do the gorilla.
It's on Amazon. Bro. And in this stream, I am just gonna hate on Trey's trades and AMC stock, and I'm just gonna pat myself on the back. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it's so good to be right. Now, I have a long and illustrious history with AMC stock. I've criticized AMC for over a year and a half. Because I said it was a massive freaking bubble. And you stupid clowns, you morons, you degenerate cultists came on my channel and talked trash. And if y'all had just freaking listened to me, you would have saved yourself a lot of money. I'm talking to you, Ape Father. But no one wanted to listen to Strong Man. So in this stream, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you my receipts. My receipts, bro. I'm going to show you how many videos I've made calling AMC complete and utter trash. And then I'm going to show you how grateful AMC shareholders are. Because after all the warnings, after all the goodwill, after all the help I tried to give you, I still get trash talked.
They
and it
don't
really
care.
Hurts my feelings.
They're shitty.
And I'm still right. So let's go look at the history of AMC stock. Why don't we, ladies and gentlemen?
I want to hear him talk about Trey. I want to see some shit on Trey. Where is it?
Down 72% in the last year. Now, here was my simple argument about AMC. And nobody wanted to listen to Strong Man. We were in the midst of a clown market where a bunch of stupid stocks that had no fundamentals went up. Why? Because a bunch of clowns on Robinhood bought them. Now, AMC had a short squeeze. Okay, let's go look. So we can see October of 2022. Year and a half later, year and change later, you clowns are still believing in AMC. Let's go read the comments, okay? This is the response I get from AMC. I told you a couple months ago, it's a clown stock. The Moass ain't going to happen. It's over. And here's what I freaking get, okay? And keep in mind, a lot of these comments are just BS. I day traded to recover my cost basis over the last 2 years. I wonder how much money Wall Street made off you day trading. I now sit on 3K shares. Your demeanor tells me all I need to know. Thank you. So as long as I'm nice and I smile, I'm happy. AMC's great. Even though I lost a bunch of money. That's all that matters. Just be nice, bro. Just be nice. We got Carrie McCavey. Okay, she was nice. Honestly, I'm buying more. F4. Where are they finding these shills? I can't. So apparently there's this conspiracy out there that I'm getting paid by the hedge funds. I have a YouTube channel with 7K something.
Put a shirt and mask.
These clowns, these maniacs, really think that I'm getting paid by hedge funds. I just think it's a clown stock. Why can't you understand that? We need an 8-father video. Here's another one. Here's how stupid you people are. Wow, this guy makes me want to buy more AMC.
Oh, yeah.
There's only so many people I can help. So tomorrow, 5K AMC for sure. Yeah, Christian, I'm sure you're sitting on that tens of thousands of dollars in your freaking checking account to buy more AMC tomorrow. Let's see. Was bound to happen. Alonzo, oh, so sexy. Diamond handing 10,000 AMC shares plus diamond handing 80,000 AMC shares. Oh my God. That's probably made up.
Yeah, right.
Listen, I've been buying $200 of AMC for the past 8 months. I am good with that. I'm still buying more. I will sit in from the. Okay, well, $200.
His reply, poor guy.
Months. So that's 16. So he's got like $3,200 invested. I guess that's not going to screw him over, but holy freaking crap, man. If this is the best FUD they can't afford, then we are winning. Yeah, you're down 72% since the peak. You're winning, bro. Let's see. Bareback.
It might
AMC
even
to
be more
10K,
than that.
all under is not the Moass. AMC floor is $100,000. Okay, so apparently the floor of AMC is $100,000. 684 seems like it's the floor. I don't understand how the floor is $100,000 if AMC is literally trading at $6.84.
Chris, you know, you do. You understand. It's billions of synthetic shares that you can't see, you can't smell or taste or touch or even really know that they exist. But in order for it to be $100,000, just go with it. There has to be billions of synthetic shares and quadrillions of dollars per Frank Donahue George, per Donnie, because that's the only way it makes sense. I mean, and it doesn't even, but that's the only possible way.
What's the point of continuing posting updates of AMC when all it does is seeing lower lows? Because it's fun to make fun of. This man is acting in his own self-interest. Can somebody explain to me how I'm acting in my own self-interest? If I was a true grifter and I wanted to make money, I would have promoted AMC. But since July of 2021, I was trashing it. How am I acting in my own self-interest?
We started at the same time, essentially.
Invest in a toothbrush.
And
buy more
he
AMC.
Didn't get his channel deleted, and he has over 7,000 subscribers. So YouTube fucked me. YouTube fucked me for some reason, but it's okay. It's all right. Someone please put up the sign, internet closed for repair until further notice. Yeah, and like I've said before, there used to be a thing, and I know Model 3 Dude remembers this, back in the 90s, you know, on the internet, where in the 90s and even the 2000s, you don't believe everything that you read and see online, especially when it comes to money. Like, so if somebody says, hey, you can get rich quick, you just don't believe it blindly, or probably at all. But that went out the window apparently with COVID and the pandemic and everything. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, you don't know this person's name, but it's the Masked Investor. Yeah, the Masked Investor. Yeah, it's who I get stock advice from. Yeah, the Masked Investor. What's his actual name? Well, I get my stock advice from Short the VIX. Short the VIX. These are anonymous, pseudo-anonymous people online, and it's like they don't even get questioned. So, I mean, I know people remember that. You know, it used to be a thing. It was legitimately a thing. Where did you hear that? Well, I read it on the computer. I read it on the internet. Oh, you read it on the internet? Well, okay, that changes things because we don't believe things blindly from there. And it's just like the complete opposite. Now, because somebody says it online, it means it's true. I mean, it's brain dead as fuck.
A bunch of spam. Thank you. Now we are closed with this paid shill content. Can't even freaking spell paid right. Oh, God.
Paid.
Do you guys see this? Like, even after all this time, I still get the abuse. I still get the hate. And I'm a freaking hero.
I don't even know. I don't know if he's a hero or not, but I don't think that we just don't get that level of commenting because we only have, you know, a little over 1,100 subscribers again because my channel went through the ringer and his didn't. No, you know, no hate, no anything. Just pointing out, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. Lou switching to crypto. Lou is upsetting a lot of people right now. And, you know, it is what it is. But Lou, you know, fuck. Goddamn fucking Lou. IO lose. See, these people with 1-minute videos, 2-minute videos, they know what they're doing here. Gotta keep this shit short. It's taking longer to load it than it will to watch the damn video. Fuck.
Lou! 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 I love you, Lou! We need you, Lou! Please don't leave us! Please don't go over to crypto, Lou! We need you, Lou! But Lou! We need you for AMC, but Lou! Lou! You're doing what that kohrs did to us!
Lou!
Just switched over to crypto! Please don't leave us, Lou! I'm not even kidding!
Oh my God. Who is this? Lou! No! Oh, this is Tommy's touch. Ah! Okay. Full circle. Lou!
You basically led me on for 2 years! I'm not leaving enough!
I like it. I dig it.
Ah! Lou! What's Lou? Lou, I need you, Lou! Lou, we need you.
Lou! Lou! Oh, Lou! We need you, Lou! It's retarded. Oh, that's Tommy's touch. All right. Yep. Lou thinks he's vindicated himself with GTII. Oh, I hope that this fucking thing dumps fucking shit tomorrow. You know, these stupid ass fucking stocks. These goddamn pump and dumps. Bullshit. I mean, I know a lot of people got fucked today. I mean, there's no question. I mean, you know, the reality is, and this is not meant to be, you know, disrespectful. It's just telling it how it is. These people are not skilled enough to be able to trade something like this profitably. They're just not, you know, and that's the reality. I mean, they sat on their ass. They dawdled around. They fucked around. They farted around with AMC for over a year. And, you know, now they're going to go. So that's a very passive investment, right? Buy and hold. And they think they're just going to run from AMC, not having done shit else in the market. They're going to go over to an OTC pump and dump. Yeah, that's a fucking terrible idea. You're gonna lose your ass. I don't know how else to say it. That's retarded. It's dumb. You went from buying and holding as the strategy to get rich to, you know, a literal active pump and dump. And not even just a pump and dump, but on a pump and dump on an over-the-counter market. So, I mean, now, I guess the only silver lining, I guess, is that Tesla robot video. Okay, well, let me see. I mean, we can fit one in here while this song's playing, but I gotta go to bed. It's getting late. Lou! Let's see. I was blind, but now I see. Where is it? Tesla robot compared to Boston Dynamics. Oh, that's a bit of an unfair comparison, although I made the same comparison in my mind. Now, is this the, but if it's dancing, it might be the one from earlier, or last year. We need to see the new one. I don't know which one this is. I mean, the old robot, quote-unquote robot, was not a robot. It was, yeah, I can't do it. It's not letting me. That was not in the contract, I don't think. So I'll have to ask Ken about that later. Yeah, oh, snap. That's okay. We'll do it next time. There'll be more videos about it. The worst thing in life is wasted talent. Thank God the apes don't ever have to worry about that. Yeah, they go into an active pump and dump. The apes, yeah, they go into an active pump and dump after buying and holding and saying and being told, buy and hold, you'll get rich. All you have to do is buy and hold. Now they're over in a fucking over-the-counter pink sheet, basically, stock that is, you know, if AMC, if you thought AMC's fundamentals were fucked, go look up GTII, look at their latest financial statements. Boy, it is, it's as almost as dumb as me not knowing that I turned the volume down on my headset on this little inline volume control here that I didn't even realize that I forgot was there that I never used. So that's how stupid this shit is. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock. I got to go to bed, and you know, we'll pick it up again probably on Thursday or Friday, I would imagine. So hit the like button if you haven't already. I see we got 12 likes, I think. So that's good. We're getting there. We're gaining some momentum. Hopefully it's not a pump and dump. Hopefully the popularity, we're still not leaving AMC. Oh boy, when is that fucking billboard from? That billboard is probably from last summer, if it was even real. Yeah, AMC stock may explode tomorrow. Yeah, Jay, you've been saying that every day. I bet you've been saying that every day for the last 400 days. I would be willing to bet. Is AMC and GME squeezing again? Ask a data scientist, because that's who I would ask. You know, fuck an economist, you know, trader or stock market person, finance. No, I'm going to ask a data scientist. Yeah, is it squeezing? Well, I don't know. Ask a data scientist. What are you talking about? All right, all this shit, we could go on all night, but I gotta call it. Gotta call it. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. See you in Telegram. Catch you on later this week. Later.